Okay, hello. So we had a couple questions about starting up and using the Piano Notes Pro app. So hopefully this will help. So first of all, we're going to bring it up. If you're a first-time user, you're going to have to go into the new user. Put in your name. Oops, I'm spelling that wrong. We're just going to do that again. There we are. Okay. Now that we've got it, we can play as user. This page will come up, and the part that's important is way over here, which is our settings. Now this is our volume. You got to have some volume to play the game. This is to play the game itself, of course. And some of these other ones here will change the color of the notes or the color of the background. And you can just play around with those, including here, to see which one you like the most. All right, so way over here in settings, so this is important. We're going to come over here, and we have to set a note range. And this will correspond with right there. So I'm going to change this. We're going to start with the treble clef, and we're going to do a note range of starting in middle C. So that's our lower note range, and you can watch as I move this, it'll move up and down. We're going to start with middle C, and our upper range going to G, because C to G is what most of our songs are covering right now in the treble clef. We can also push the bass clef, and we can set the limits the same thing. Now in the bass clef, we're playing notes from C to G also. For instance, I can again start C there and set to G. And by the way, when we do this, this keyboard shows up and makes it a little easier. Okay, but we're also playing songs starting on middle C. So generally what I do in the left hand is do the entire octave from C to C in the left hand, because we are doing a lot in middle C position and some in the lower C. So what you could also do is look at the songs that you're working on right now and set this, set the limits to kind of mirror what the songs that you're working on right now. Right here you can set how many notes per page you want. 8 is a good one at this point. 8 notes is good. Okay. Then we can push our settings again. We can tap to start with the treble clef, let's say, and we can push go, and then we'll have a selection of notes show up. And then we start with our first note, and that's middle C, and I'll play it. If it's correct, that's what happens. Then we go to the next note. Now that's an F, and that would be right here on F, but I'm going to play E so you can see what it does. Oh, it's red. And you notice it says it is not E. So let's do it correctly. There it goes. And you could go along and you can get them all right, let's say, and then it'll do it again. But oh, look at that F. It's in red as a reminder that the last time you did it, you made a mistake, so be careful. And this will go through, and you can set this up. You can see the stars here for, I think it's up to 10 pages on that or less. And I think you can change that by, nope, not right there because we're in the middle of a game. Let me stop that. And yeah, you can change it just by scrolling on it. Just scrolling on it. Notice I can go to page times however many pages you want, and then that'll let you play. So there you go. I think that should be able to set you up. And This is a kind of a fun game to just learn to identify the notes fast and quick and easy. The more you play it, the more you'll get it. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.